Hey, Skylar here with your news digest for July 4th. Alibaba drops the hammer on Claude Code, Midjourney turns the tables on Hollywood, and a guy who doesn't know Rust ships a PHP engine written entirely by AI. Let's get into it. Alibaba just banned its employees from using Claude Code, starting July 10th. They've classified it as high-risk software and are directing staff to use their own Qoder tool instead. The timing is interesting. Anthropic already prohibits Chinese companies from using its models, and they've been quietly running experiments to identify Chinese users through Claude Code itself. Alibaba is effectively saying, fine, we'll build our own. And if you're wondering why anyone would be nervous about Claude Code, a GitHub issue with 267 endpoints reports potential session and cache leakage between workspace instances. That means data from one Claude Code session could potentially bleed into another. For a tool that's reading your entire code base, that's the kind of bug that keeps security teams up at night. Next, OpenAI's GPT-5.5 Codex might have a reasoning problem. A GitHub issue gaining traction reports that reasoning token clustering at specific batch sizes is degrading performance on complex tasks. If you've noticed Codex getting worse at hard problems lately, this might be why. Armin Ronacher published a piece called Better Models, Worse Tools, and the title alone tells you where this is going. He's documenting a real tool calling regression in newer Claude models. The models are getting smarter on benchmarks, but their ability to actually use tools reliably is going backwards. If you're building agent pipelines, this is worth reading before you upgrade. Switching gears to the legal drama of the week. Midjourney is fighting back against Hollywood. In their copyright lawsuit, they're demanding that studios reveal their own AI usage. The argument is beautifully simple. The studios are suing Midjourney for training on copyrighted material, but Midjourney wants to know whether those same studios are using AI behind closed doors. A judge already ruled studios must disclose consumer-facing AI use, but Midjourney wants the full picture, including every prompt they've ever typed and every output they got. Fable just released a novel 4D splat format, four-dimensional Gaussian splatting that captures both 3D space and time in a single representation. Think navigable holographic video. The demo page is impressive, and this bridges AI, 3D, and next-gen media. Here's my favorite story. A developer who doesn't know Rust pointed an AI at PHP's 22,000 test files, said, "Looks good, continue for months," and now has an engine called Phargo that passes 17% of the PHP test suite and renders WordPress. The whole thing is open source. Every test result is auto-published. No hype, just a number that goes up when reality cooperates. The Verge reports the fanfiction community is at war with AI in itself. Writers on Archive of Our Own are using AI detectors to flag suspected AI fix, but the detectors are unreliable and the community is splitting. For anyone in storytelling, this is the grassroots AI conversation happening right now. 3 things to try. First, read Armin Ronacher's piece on why better models can mean worse tools. Essential for anyone building with AI. Second, check out the Phargo repo and watch the test count climb. It's the most honest AI coding experiment I've seen. And third, if you're using Claude Code in any professional capacity, review the session leakage issue on GitHub. That's your digest. Full details and links are on the site. Catch you next time. Bye.